classes I want to participate.
It's been a while since we've been on a mission to find students on campus, so here it is, April, and it's freezing, so we thought we'd see who could use a ride. Let's see who will stumble. Pam, is that one of our students? Is that one of our graduating seniors?
Tiara, come on here.
Oh my goodness, where are you headed today?
To the UC.
I'm going to hand you the mic.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. So can we take you to the UC?
Yes, I would love that, please.
We're two crazy ladies on a golf cart.
Nice
And we
to
are
meet
very
you.
crazy.
And we're very crazy. And we would like to take you for a ride and talk to you for a little bit.
Yeah.
Alrighty, that sounds good.
Awesome. Because it is a crazy ride.
Never know.
I'm excited.
We're
I'm a big
excited.
Fan.
Well,
I'm a big fan.
I think that we can say that we're both big fans of yours.
Oh, no.
Yes. So so we know you, but tell the people.
I see the camera now.
You put the back of your head on?
Yeah.
So tell the people who don't know you and know how amazing you are. Tell us a little bit about yourself. We know you're graduating in May.
Yes.
So tell us.
All right. Well, my name is Tiara. I am broadcast media concentration. I'm from Nashville, Tennessee, and I like to say I'm pretty flexible with broadcast, so I don't exactly know what I want to do. When I got here, I was sure that I wanted to do news, but since I've been here, I really like film a lot more, or narrative television. So I'm looking for jobs. It's really hard.
You're more content oriented as opposed to
Yes, exactly. And that is really hard to look for in Tennessee, but I'm hanging in there, trying my best. But well, yeah, I'm a student worker too for the comm department, and I also host.
You've been student worker for what?
This is my 4th year, and I've stuck with the comm department all 4 years, and I love it. I love you guys.
We love you too.
Oh God, I'm gonna get teary-eyed on this cart.
Well, let me make you a little more teary-eyed. So tell me,
no.
in the time that you've been here as an Austin Peay student, give me your highlights. Like, pick out the top 3 highlights as a student here at Austin Peay in the comm department or just in life in general for you in your time here.
3.
Things that you're gonna like really look back on and go, gosh, I'm so glad that happened, or wow, that really happened, or oh, I'm gonna miss this.
Okay. There have been a lot of moments like that with the comm department, just like working with the verdict or being in class where I feel like the more, like, once I got to like my junior year, I started to realize, wow, this is my family. Like, I really love these people, and having the same classes with the same people most of the time has gotten me attached to these people and these professors. So I can't even narrow it down to top 3 moments. Like, every day is really great with you guys. I don't know.
Okay, well, that was a hard one. So maybe talk about some of your favorite experiences then.
Okay.
Maybe some things. I know you like the verdict. I know you
Yes.
really enjoy that. And some other things that just like really,
Explain what the verdict is first.
Yeah, because
Well,
people may not know.
All right. The Verdict is a movie review show that we film every Wednesday, and for APSU-TV. And I'm a host now. I used to work behind the scenes. Sometimes I still do work behind the scenes, but I like hosting a lot more, and that has really broken me out of my shell. I didn't know I could really be so open in front of a camera like I am now, but I feel like I've developed my my on-camera persona now. Like, I could do this one day, but yeah, I worked with the verdict. I used to film for APSU-TV News too. I used to be the camera operator, but I haven't gotten to do that this semester.
So you feel like maybe you found your voice
Oh,
through
yes,
the department?
definitely, because I used to be a really shy kid who didn't talk to anyone, and now I can talk to a camera and probably even an audience. Like, my orator skills, like my broadcasting skills have developed immensely with this department, honestly.
So you talk about looking for a job and those challenges. What do you think for the department has done to help prepare you for those challenges?
Well, portfolio development. You were my professor, and you taught me so much. Like, I didn't know that I would need a LinkedIn account. I didn't know I had to write cover letters, things that you feel like should be common knowledge. I was like, well, if I just apply and, fill out this application, they should want me, right? I thought that's all I needed to do. But no, apparently there's a lot more involved, and I am a work in progress still. But yeah, I feel like also, like, getting to know my peers' success stories has helped a lot too. We have a little hall of fame in the comm department that shows where, alumni students have gotten great jobs out of the comm department, and that has really encouraged me, honestly. And
We want you on the wall.
Yes,
Yes.
I want to be on the wall. I'm trying my best. But yeah.
So if you had any words of wisdom or advice for students who will be coming in to this freshman class as comm majors in your area,
Right.
so what would you say to them? What would you say to your freshman self?
Ooh. I would say believe in yourself. That would be the first thing. Never give up, because, even though you may not know a lot right now, you have a lot to learn, and you should give yourself the time and patience. Be patient with yourself, and, and really just hang in there, because it's going to be hard, but it's all worth it in the end. Yeah.
And so what would you say would be your favorite project that you've worked on? Would it be the verdict? Would it be something from class that's a project that you've done?
Okay. Well, actually, from my video production 2 class, we got to, and I take that with Professor Bullis. Shout out to Kay Bullis. She had us record a poem. We collaborated with an English class, and we recorded poets and their original poems, and we got to make our own interpretation of it, with video. So we made a horror film, me and Lindsay and Bryce, and it was great. I always wanted to do horror, and so working with fake blood and all that stuff, I was a cinematographer.
Is this one of those Barbie things?
Oh, no. Yeah, no, Lindsay does a lot of Barbies, but this time we got to work with real people and fake blood. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so that was my favorite project, and I hope to do a lot more like that.
Excellent. Well, I think we have you at your destination, and I have a gift for you from two crazy ladies.
Oh, thank you.
Go forth and lead. Yay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a great day. We'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye. Oh my goodness.
Oh, look, it's one of our
It's
favorite
another
students.
one of our favorite students. One.
Yes,
Ice cream.
Where
Yeah.
did you get ice cream?
Ben was actually another senior. They're passing them out right there. You guys want to go get some?
Will you
on
pop over
cold.
here on the
Pop over
sides?
here?
Yeah.
Would you like us to watch the backside of your head?
Yeah. I'm gonna hand
there's a
you.
camera right there.
Yeah, I'm gonna hand you this with your other hand. Wonderful. One. Can we take you?
Wonderful one.
Wonderful one. Can we?
I bet you've never heard that before.
No, wonderful one. I've never heard that.
Can we take you back to the Music Mass Comm building?
Yeah, I actually need to go there right now.
Awesome.
I gotta edit some videos. That's
So-
practically live over there.
Cool. So we have, this is Juan. He's another one of our graduating seniors. How crazy that we're finding these people today.
I know.
That's so unbelievable.
You would think it was planned.
You would think that it was planned.
Yeah, I didn't even know you guys were coming over here.
Who knows?
Who knows?
Yeah, so Juan. Would you tell us a little bit about yourself and about your major and what's going on with you as a senior?
So I guess I study broadcast media.
You guess you do. Or you
I guess. I mean, I go to class. I think I'm in the right class sometimes. I don't know. I made it this far.
This is certain.
Mm-hmm.
I guess, I don't know. I'm excited to start applying for jobs and stuff, and
Yeah.
work on videos and work on projects with with my fellow seniors because we're all excited to, work on our own films, work on our own video projects, and help each other out. So.
Yeah, we were just talking earlier about what a sense of family we have in our department.
Oh, for sure.
Not only just between students, but between faculty and students, right?
Mm-hmm.
So tell me a little bit about like some of your favorite experiences. Now that you're getting ready to graduate in just a few weeks, what are some of your favorite experiences here?
Oh man. So I guess on the how you say like family, like I've noticed like other departments, I don't see like their students like they don't really hang out outside of class, or a lot of students don't really like talk to the professors, have a relationship with the professors. Where some in the comm department, you'll see us like in the office talking to y'all, just having a conversation. How's your day? How's life going? Some of my favorite experiences, I would say live studio last semester with Bullis. That was a crazy. Doing the pee break. That was a crazy.
So
experience.
Talk a little bit about what happened with live production and then a pee break, in case people who are watching don't know.
Shoot, live production was a headache. You can ask Professor Karen Bullis. It was a headache. Just writing down the ideas and then recording everything and then writing out scripts and then having to schedule everybody. Since we're all kind of new to the broadcast world, that was a huge headache. I'm glad I don't ever want to take that again.
But you learn from those things,
Yeah,
though, too. That
for
right?
sure.
They're real world learning experiences because they help you know, because that's going to happen once you're out there, too, right?
Every class I learned something. Even usually it's because of a mistake. So.
Even my class, right?
Yeah, portfolio development with Dr. Gray. I didn't even know I had to do a cover letter. I didn't know what a resume was. And Dr. Gray saved me, so. Can we add a sound effect?
No, we do our own.
Add a little halo.
Well, you can do that.
Yeah, post-production. So, and then you mentioned pee break. What's pee break?
It's like a Saturday Night Live type comedy show written by Sarah Barnes, who's another senior. We got a lot of great seniors graduating.
We do. We have a lot of students who've given a lot of their time and their talent to the department that are graduating in May.
I actually just got done filming with her, the sports guy character. So stay tuned for the newest episode.
Oh, I was going to go that way.
No! My ice cream fell!
Oh, no!
Is it on your lap?
Dang it.
Sorry.
That's a bad memory of my senior year. I dropped my ice cream.
On a cold day in April.
Y'all can keep the degree. I want my ice cream back.
It's caught on video. Do you want me to go back and get you another one?
No, it's okay.
Oh, okay.
It's actually pretty cold.
Okay.
Because we will. We'll drive back by and we'll get you another one. You want us to?
I don't know.
Are you in a hurry?
Are
you cold?
I'll go get another one.
Okay.
All right. Let me see how many students I can run over here before we get to you. But we'll get back there and get you another ice cream. Sorry.
But yeah, definitely a lot of memories. Doing the sports production too, and the verdict.
Mm-hmm.
So many stuff. So many people I've met in the department. I'm excited. I'm excited to graduate. I'm also kind of sad that won't be seeing everybody like every day here. I'm gonna shoot it. Did I make it? Yeah! Kobe!
Woo! You may have missed your calling. Maybe it's not communication.
Oh, it's definitely not basketball. That was that was probably 1 out of a million right there. I would never have made that.
But we have it on video. Just
Yes,
like
we do.
They caught it. I'm making it to the league. LeBron, watch out.
Make it to the tryouts.
Forget production. I'm all about sports and basketball, right?
I don't know. Because I would say, like, I started off, like, my first year as a comm student, because I changed my major. I was doing sports broadcasting. And I was thinking, like, oh, I would love doing this, like, always on camera or something. But then, especially through video 1 and then video 2, and just, like, getting a chance to, like, make my own work and, like, be creative.
Right.
I definitely think that's maybe opened like my mind to like maybe this is a path I want to go to.
So speaking of being creative, what's your favorite? You know, we do a lot of projects in our department, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what would be your favorite project that you've worked on, or your favorite experience where projects are concerned, being able to be creative?
My favorite?
Yeah, or a couple of favorites if you have more than one.
I'll say two. I'll say for
Creating
video.
a portfolio.
Yeah, that's definitely number one.
Well, it's like 1A.
Oh, I actually didn't know it before. You can go to Wix.com. This is not a paid advertisement.
We do not support this.
And you can make a really cool portfolio through that, which I'm going to do.
You have one. You're going to update it, right?
Yeah, I mean, I need to update it, but it's I have more work to put on there.
Absolutely. Yes, you
But-
do, and that's important because
Yes.
you have so many things to contribute. You know, so
Mhm.
many items to put in there. All right.
Through
we
everything
got
we've done
out-
here, I hope so.
Not out ice cream yet.
Where's Ben?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
But I will say, I guess for video one, the documentary I did on my cousin who plays softball, and that was my favorite. One of my favorites because through lack of some footage,
Yeah.
I kind of had to just figure it out and then
Right.
like figure out what I wanted to do.
We can go over and get more ice cream. Baby.
Is there more ice cream? Ben, hook me up with some ice cream,
He
man.
dropped his ice. Trace, put the
Hey, here's Ben. Ben, come here.
Button that button. Pull that. We'll see you later. Oh, wait a minute.
Ben, I have a Christmas gift for you.
Look. All the wrappings. Okay.
So sweet. Thank you. So sweet. Thank you, Ben.
All right, we're back
Thanks.
again. Gotta get one delivered
Yeah.
to the MMC.
As if by magic, a new popsicle has appeared.
That's right.
Woo, ice cream.
Abracadabra.
Oh!
And a half-bitten one, too. Whoa.
That's a little scary and
Well, maybe we should
sketchy.
go back where he did the shot and then oh. We'll give you another popsicle.
There you go. Ding!
And another favorite project would be this last music video we had to work on for video 2. That was really fun.
You guys have done a lot of music shows this
Yeah, I think this batch of seniors were really in like music. Like that's, I think every group of seniors, they have like a certain area they kind of focus on, and this one has been, we really like doing music or things that involve music. I guess I don't know how to put that in words.
What would you tell your freshman you about your experience you're about to have? What would you say to yourself?
I'll tell my freshman me to go to class and do
Advice,
do the homework.
Yes. That's also very important.
Because he
Homework
was
and attending class.
he was very
That's where it's at.
he was very nonchalant.
But you know what? I think that's common, though. I think a lot of students get out. Maybe it's the first time they've had freedom. Maybe it's
Yeah, they can just skip class when they want.
and they don't
Well, not when
understand
they
the
want, but
value.
yeah.
How important it is to be there. So
So you get to senior year and like even days where like yesterday, Bullis is in Vegas, but the class still showed up. Or you know, Ellison is in Vegas. Professors will be gone.
And you must show up anyway.
And we show up anyway.
Well, I think students don't understand how much outside of class work they have to, and the amount of time that they have to dedicate.
Mm-hmm.
it's
to-
not. Yeah, it's not like high school where you shouldn't procrastinate anyway. But college level work isn't high school level work,
High school,
so you
can
can't
just
put it
slack
off.
off and still
Yeah.
get A's.
You can't do that in college. There's a lot involved.
Plus, I think as well, like once you're in your major and you're doing something you actually like,
Yeah.
as I tell my brother, we're in. I'll say, like if I take a class that's science based, I might get a C, even though it's probably easier than maybe a video class that's intense because you have a lot of projects, but it's something I like doing.
Mm-hmm. It makes a
So
big difference.
I put more effort into something I like compared to like chemistry. I don't like chemistry.
So what brought you to broadcasting? You said you had a different major in broadcasting. Or was
So
it sports broadcasting?
yeah, I met.
Okay. So you were still in the comm department. You just changed your.
No, I actually was.
Oh.
I was undecided my freshman year. Then I went to biology because I didn't know what to do. And then,
You like science.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, ironic. Then I told a friend of mine, was like, why don't you just pick a random major and then join the Air Force or something? So I changed my major to theater. No, don't do it unless you really want to.
Because it's about finding the right fit for you,
And-
right?
Let's say, then I met someone that was.
No.
I met someone there that was doing sports broadcasting here, and he was like, "Hey, come by the football game, check it out." And I liked it since then, and it was something I like doing. Plus, I think in high school, I remember my senior year. Up to you guys.
Up to you.
We do the loading dock. Is it open? Is it open? Oh, special privileges. There's Tierra. Woo, 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 woo.
Well, I can say for Pam and myself and other faculty members that we'll miss you.
Oh,
We're
thank
happy
you.
for and we know that good things will come to you.
I'll be coming by,
Yes.
mainly because I need people to talk to.
And those reference letters won't hurt a bit. will they?
No. Keep updating your portfolio.
I will.
Put all those wonderful things in there.
New things in there, right? Fantastic.
And we have arrived at your destination, sir.
This was fun. Austin Peay, miss you. I don't know what to say. I guess bye-bye. Right? What do we
Not
say
bye-bye
farewell?
yet.
Do we say
No.
We can
farewell on
say
the show?
farewell for now.
Yeah. I mean, for today, we can say
We have to say a
farewell.
cool outro.
We'll just say.
If you want to.
Bum ba dum bum bum bum.
Thanks, one.
that was fun.
Or maybe they just see us and know those ladies are crazy.
Yes, they are. Let's see who we can pick up.
Yeah, so now I
Now we're
wonder.
over towards the library. Let's see.
I
who we
love
can
this
pick
part
up
of campus.
now.
Yeah. Oh my gosh!
It's
Who is that?
Lindsay.
Lindsay! Hey!
You like
How
to
are
ride?
you?
Yes, go for a ride.
Hey, hop on up here. You're gonna have to go the other way.
Want to turn
The other
around?
way.
Yeah.
We want to see your lovely face.
And I'm gonna hand you a microphone.
Hey.
Yeah.
So you're on two crazy ladies on a golf cart.
Yay!
And you know we're crazy.
yes,
Even when we're not on the
absolutely.
golf cart, but especially on the golf cart.
Absolutely, absolutely. Where would you like to go today, Miss Lindsay?
We can head to the MMC.
Okay, all right. We're gonna take the long way. Is that all right?
Yep, absolutely.
Okay. We're headed that way.
I can't believe that we have picked up 3 graduating seniors. Who would have thought that? That's crazy. From our own department? The insanity.
What are the odds?
I know, right? So,
I think we should go buy lottery tickets. I would share with the department a little bit.
a little bit.
What about the seniors?
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, what do you think about that?
Yeah.
That might do just the ticket.
Definitely. So, Lindsay, for people who don't know you, we know you very well. We adore you.
Oh, thank
But
you.
people who don't know you, tell us a little bit about who you are and what's coming up for you.
Okay. Well, my name is Lindsay Cook, and I am a graduating senior. Yeah, my major is broadcast media, and I have a minor in journalism. But I'm really interested in film, so I'm hoping that I can get into that once I graduate, which is in a month. So I am looking forward to that. So
Less than a month.
yeah, thank you. Thanks for reminding me.
Yeah, I'll throw that out
Yeah.
there.
2.5 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're
But who's
right,
counting? You know.
Thank you.
So let's talk a little bit about you're a senior, you know, and it's the time to sometimes be reflective, right? To think about, I can't believe this is here.
Yeah.
It's finally here. But how did you get here? Like, what are some things that you remember the most about your own personal journey?
Well, when I first started here at Austin Peay, I had no idea what I wanted to study. I mean, I thought that studying like film and television production wouldn't be like realistic, but I was wrong because like Austin Peay, I mean, even though we're a smaller school, we have the same opportunities that like any other university has. So, for the
And
first
to be
three,
honest, sometimes more.
yeah, no, I agree, especially because there are less of us. So, but I came in undecided. And then after 3 semesters, I finally joined the comm department, and it was like the best decision I've made since I've been here. And I got to help out on The Verdict, which was the movie review show here at Austin Peay. And I was behind a camera, and I was so nervous too, I don't know why. But and then like a month later, I was producing my own episode, so that was really exciting. Like that I got to go from like being behind the camera to writing and producing, you know, in such a short time period. So that was probably my favorite part about being, you know, like a broadcast media student, is I produced a show, and it was so cool. And now, yeah.
And that kind of experience is going to help you stand out, right?
Absolutely, yeah. And then even since then, like being on the P break, which is Sarah's show, which is her comedy scripted show. That's been awesome too, because I don't get a lot of time in front of the camera either. So, yeah, those have been kind of my favorite parts.
So it shows your versatility. You have opportunities to do everything, basically, right?
Absolutely. And you guys prepare us for that, especially with just the kind of classes that we have here. Like I've taken desktop publishing classes. I know how to use like Adobe InDesign and stuff. Like that's awesome. I can add that to my resume. So you guys definitely help with our versatility and make us more marketable, for sure.
So let's talk about your 3. Well, it doesn't have to be 3. Talk about some of your favorite memories in the department, like things that, like if it's projects, people, experiences.
Well, I really enjoyed when we did the Christmas episode for the P break. That was a lot of fun, and that was just on the fly. Sarah was just like, "Hey, I know it's close to finals time, but do you guys want to do this? It'll be a lot of fun. It'll take your mind off of it, of things," and it was so much fun. That was one of my favorite memories. Another thing I would say, this is so cheesy, but the friendships that I've made, honestly, because I came into the department and I didn't know anybody, and everyone had already been in the department for a couple years now. I don't think they even knew I was also like a junior with them, but I became really close with like Tiara and Juan, and we kind of became like, I mean, just the comm department in general, but like specifically like the broadcast students, we're like a little family. Like we know what like each other, like our likes and our dislikes, and we, you know, tease each other, and hopefully we'll all work together one day.
Yeah. I can say personally for this crazy lady and this crazy lady that we're very invested in you guys. We really care about you.
And it shows.
Personally and professionally. We want you to, you know, succeed.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else that comes to mind?
Well, I really enjoyed my Video 2 class. I'm currently in it right now. With Professor Bullis. It's nice because we get to really dive into like our creative sides, and like we did a poetry video recently, which was a lot of fun. Me and my girl gang, that's what I call us, is Bryce and Tiara and I. We kind of made it scary, so it was fun. We kind of created like a little scary short film, and now we're gonna do the film festival here on campus, the Jackson Alley Film Festival. So I mean, again, like the opportunities have been awesome. I'm not ready for it to end. I just don't want to. I'm gonna come back. I'm not gonna graduate.
Tell people who may not know what the Jackson Alley Film Festival is. Tell them a little bit about it.
Well, it's actually the first film festival that Austin Peay's put on, I think. Like, I think that's what Professor Bullis was talking about. And it's the English department, the theater department, and the communication department. They all kind of work together to create this film festival. And it's actually named Jackson Alley because that's the name of the road that has all the buildings, like, on it. Yeah. Which is awesome. But we've had like a month to get together in groups and just put together a story, and we'll film it and we'll edit it, and they're all due on April 20th, so it's coming up. We only have like 10 days left, and then they're gonna actually premiere on April 26th, which is study day, Thursday at I think like 6 or 7. I'll have more information on that soon, but I'm really excited about that, like just because I feel like our broadcast department, like we do a lot of news stuff, you know, which is awesome because news is everywhere. We need to know how to, you know, do that. But being able to do film here is awesome too. So,
Didn't you have some work submitted to a conference and accepted to some of the work that you've done?
I created a documentary actually on myself, but it was submitted to the Tennessee Communication Association Film Festival, and that showed, which was awesome. Like seeing like work that you've done on a big screen, kind of, and like seeing like other people are there watching it. So that was fun too.
Yeah, so you have the practical experience, but then you have projects that can be submitted for conferences and stuff too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Which is another reason why, I mean, I don't want to leave. There's so many opportunities here. I'm like, am I still going to have those when I leave? Because you guys
will.
you guys are there for us. You guys are telling us about these opportunities too, like how to get them, you know, like work hard and, you know, it'll work out. It's okay. We're from Clarksville, but we're getting there. We're making a name for ourselves.
Definitely. I've asked this of a few other people, so I'll ask you too, just to be consistent with my crazy interview style. What would you tell freshman Lindsay, now that you're a senior, you're graduating in less than 3 weeks, what would you tell freshman Lindsay about the college experience, about the department experience, life in general? What would you share with her?
I would tell her to do what she loves to do, just because I came into college thinking I had to pick something that was like realistic for me. I knew Austin Peay had a good nursing program. I was like, maybe I should be a nurse. Like, I really bounced around because I didn't think that this would be a realistic option for me. But then I realized, hey, like, this isn't a dream. This is a goal that I can like work toward and achieve. So I would definitely tell myself, like, hey, you're paying for this. Like, you know, you're going to school, study what you love. You know, because I think I don't like to think that I wasted time, because I think I found this department on my own for a reason, but I definitely wish I would have explored a little bit more. So yeah, I would tell other people, don't be scared. Follow your dreams.
It is scary, you know, in the beginning, no matter how confident you are, right? And these are life choices, right?
Yeah.
But I think it's good for other people to hear that you don't have to know for sure when you get here.
Yeah.
Right?
That's so true. I spent 3 semesters just taking prerequisites.
And look at you. Look at where you are now. Right?
Graduating on time.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's been awesome.
So what's the thing you're going to look most forward to post-graduation, do you think?
Probably no more homework. Yeah. Because my assignments are piling up on me right now, so. It is.
Everything starts to come due.
Crunch time. Yeah. No, you're good. I should have screamed or something. No, yeah. It's one or the other, I understand.
Well, we are so happy for you.
Oh, thank you.
We loved getting to know you and having you in the program and in the department. And personally, I've really enjoyed working with you on the Peay.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
Such a talented student and person. Just a wonderful person too.
Thank you. That means so much to me.
The little weird thing about Barbie dolls.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you see my projects.
Real quickly, just very quickly about your Barbie dolls.
Okay, it started in photojournalism. We had to create stories with pictures, and I had these Barbies in my room, and I was like, all right, this is what we're doing. So I created this little short film with my DSLR, and it's Barbie, Ken cheats on her, and she gets revenge. It's comical, yeah. But people, they
Well, I
think
love
a little bit
dark,
worried about
so
me.
I mean,
Me
that's
too.
I like
it's the
horror
most
and
fun.
dark, so yeah.
Exactly.
That sounds like fun.
The music and mass comm building.
Awesome. Thank you guys.
You're at the door. What?
Look at this service.
And
you guys
we've
are the best.
got a little something
For going for a ride with us.
for taking a ride with us.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. And we will see you soon. Thank you.
Thanks. Bye-bye.
Bye. Oh, wow. What a wonderful day it's been. Is that somebody hitchhiking? Pam. Who would be hitchhiking at the plaza?
Has to be
Ben. Hey, Ben.
Ben, what you doing?
Beep, beep. You want to ride?
Yes, I would love a ride.
Hey,
great.
hop
I'm
on.
hopping to the catch.
You're going to want to hop on.
To the crazy ladies on the golf cart.
Yeah.
I love the
Where
show.
you headed to?
I would love to get a ride at the BCM because I left my stuff all over there.
We will get to the BCM.
All right.
Yeah. How you doing today?
I'm doing good. A little chilly, but hey,
Yeah.
it's all good.
Okay, so this crazy thing has happened where this is now the 4th student that we picked up today that's one of our graduating seniors.
Like I said, it's kissing. It's fate.
It is really a little creepy, strange, and cool at the same time. So,
That kind of stuff.
No better adjectives could have been said.
so Ben, we know you, but our viewers may not. So why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself and what's going on with you now as a senior that's about to graduate here in less than 3 weeks?
Okay. Well, obviously, I'm a senior in the communications department. I'm the producer of P-Play, which has been my baby for the whole entire semester. And in 3 weeks, obviously, is graduation. But once the summer goes through, I'm heading off to Disney World to participate in the Disney College program. So
The most magical
Goodness.
place in the
Where are you going
world.
next?
I'm going to Disney World.
Hey! That is so cool. And aren't you like a huge Uber Disney fan?
Not big time Uber Disney fan, but if you walk
He
into the lab,
is.
if
He
you walk
is.
into the lab, then I'm blasting like all the Disney music on Spotify just while I'm working on my work, and I sing along with it, and everybody else just goes with it and like, yeah, all right, let's just.
Big fan.
That kind of qualifies you as a huge fan, maybe.
Well, I have dressed as Olaf before for Halloween, like twice, so that kind of helps a little bit, I guess.
Yeah. So, off to Disney. That's exciting to already know where you're headed after graduation, right?
Definitely.
So, tell us a little bit about your experiences at Austin Peay. Like, what are the benchmarks for you? What are the things that really stand out during your time here?
I'd say definitely my sophomore year, I got to win some awards for broadcasting and news for I think the Mud Bowl. I did a package on that, and it really was a fine piece. It got a national honors back in MBS, and then junior year I was part of the homecoming court, which I was.
Oh, wow.
I was thinking to myself, like, well, if I may not be here and I try to go for Disney my senior year, then this is like a once in a lifetime opportunity. I'm never going to get this again. So I didn't win King, but I still had a lot of fun with that. But also just the 4 years that I've gotten to direct, produce, and do all the fun stuff in the communications department and get to hang out with these two awesome crazy ladies on a golf cart. Add special effects right there.
Okay, we do our own. I've already-
Yeah. we don't need
we
sound
don't need
effects.
singing sound effects.
We have our own. So you said NBS earlier, and while we know what it is, people who watch the show may not know. So tell them what NBS stands for.
So NBS is the National Broadcasting Society. It is like a nationally accredited organization around so many different campuses around the United States. I've been vice president for the past 2 years, and what we really do is we try to really bring students in, whether they are broadcasting students or not at first, so we could convert you and change you into that. But we really try to like bring in a lot of like broadcasting things, because communications is obviously one of the biggest majors that we have here at Austin Peay, and we really try to bring awareness to that and just have a lot of fun with it with a lot of our different productions that we do.
Okay, so those are some really cool things that you've been able to do. What, in terms of like projects or other things from your time here, like stand out to you?
Projects. Ooh,
Yeah,
man.
like projects from classes that you were like, maybe you even didn't really like it while you were doing it, but then afterwards, hey, we are taking.
Oh, we're doing circles all over the place.
This is my version of a.
Oh my gosh. Let's see, what kind of projects? Oh man, I think one of my funnest projects to do was, I think it was my 2020 class. Me and my group, we put together a brand, or kind of like with a video, and we basically did like a rip-off episode of The Office and called it The Campus, to where one of our guys was just like the guy who was trying to be liked by all of us, and everything was just going wrong. We all complained, and it was his birthday, and it was hysterical. I don't even remember like if I posted it anywhere on YouTube, but it was one of the funniest things I've ever gotten to do. It's so cheesy and corny, but that was one of my favorites.
Like cheese and corn.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
we do.
Big fan. Huge fan.
I mean, that's what the show is all about, isn't it?
Yeah.
I guess so.
Yeah. I've asked a few other people, so I'll ask you too. You know, a lot of times we reflect when it's coming towards the end of graduation. Not only are you excited, but it's a time to kind of think back. So if you could see yourself meet up with freshman Ben through a crazy cool time machine travel event, what would you tell him?
Don't do half the stuff you did already as a freshman. No,
Freshman.
I'm kidding. I'm basically telling him what he was thinking back in as a freshman. You're gonna go places. You're gonna do a lot. But remember where you are. You're not back at home anymore. You're not top dog back at home. You're back to you're in a new place now. So start fresh and really get humble to yourself, because once you do that, you're gonna get a lot of people to notice you after that, and a lot of people will start to trust you.
That's excellent advice.
Ben is always
Really, Ben, that's great advice.
Wise I am. Yeah, it's fun to be in an acting class too, because you don't know what's going to happen in our acting class.
Ben has branched out and is in an improv class,
Oh, cool.
which is very helpful for broadcast students, right?
Yeah, it absolutely is. I had one person, I think, talk to me back as a freshman, trying to just figure things out and what I kind of wanted to do when I was thinking originally, and even they said, like, take an acting class. It's going to help your dialect and whatnot. So, and being in an improv class and knowing I'm going to be in Disney in about 3 to 4 months, this acting class is really going to help me, because it's not only going to help me really good with like customer relations and like working with everybody and all the guests that come through, but it's also going to help me when I'm having those really rough days, and it's just going to be like, just smile and wave, boys, keep the magic going.
Right. So, you know what's happening after graduation, which is very cool. Do you have plans or ideas post-Disney? Do you know where you'd like to be or what you would like to do?
I'd love to just continue to go on with them full time as doing something in family entertainment. Oh boy. Hold that thought. Let's see if we can let's ride this curb here. Let's see if we can do it. Oh! Oh man, that got fun. That got real fun real quick. We can just go around. We can go around the back. I should have told y'all. You can go around the back up the street.
Okay, not that I've ever doubted my partner. It's not nearly as fun.
No, definitely not. Oh my gosh.
Oh, and that is why we're crazy. I said I've never doubted you.
Oh, okay. All right.
Never.
This has been 2 crazy ladies and a senior almost flipping the cart over.
I was no near flipping.
I would rather not.
Ben, thanks for riding with us. I have a special gift for Ben. Ben and I are often at the office late. He's our lab student worker who helps students come in and work on different projects post class and stuff. And I'm just late at the office because that's who I am. And I have a jar of Starburst that sits on my desk. And Ben likes Starburst.
I do. I really do.
So,
Oh my gosh.
all your own.
Well, I definitely know that these are going to be all for me. I may share a few of my roommates, but they're mainly going to be for me, just hiding somewhere in my room.
Awesome. I don't need any of those. Those are for you. Thanks so much, Ben.
Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate this.
Yeah.
Awesome little crossover episode. We're in crossover season, so it's fun. It's fun to be on all the shows.
Is that what this was?
Maybe.